If you got loans for them and you paid it back, or as long as you don't have a late payment, if you get one late payment, you screwed yourself up for 12 months. That's why it's so important to never get a late payment, right? The first thing you should do when you get that loan, either do automatic draft or do auto pay. So one or two things. So normally I set up both. I set up automatic payment, right? And I do the auto draft. The auto draft and what was the other one I said? The auto draft, or like with Federal, if you deposit your money in there, then they'll just take it out automatically anyway. That makes sense. Kevin, you said, do I rent to vets? I haven't. Not saying I don't, I just haven't. I never ran to a vet. I know people that do that though. They rent to vets and they put them in, put them up in houses and stuff like that. I just never got around to renting to vets. My thing is, my first option is Section 8, right? And business owners. Not saying I discriminate and them like that, but that's just my first option.
That's what it sounds like.
Nah, I'm just saying, those are to be the ones that be more qualified. They're more qualified. So, a lot of times they might have the best credit, right? The people that have businesses, a lot of them have better credit than the regular consumer, to be honest with you. In order to get to that business credit, you got to have good personal credit. That's the only way you're going to build a business credit, really, is to have good personal credit. Go ahead. Got a question, Yolanda?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that one of the things to the lady who was saying that, having trouble paying the credit cards and then getting a loan. So one of the things, I'm in the Frederick's mentorship, and one of the things that he tell us to do is pay your credit cards, because if you pay your credit card, you can turn around and have that available credit to pay your bills versus just paying your bills and ignoring your credit cards. Once you pay your credit card debt, right, it opens up available funds, and then you can turn around and pay your bills with the available funds from your credit card and keep everything up to date and active. So that'll keep you from getting the late payments and the negative marks on your credit that takes over a year to come off.
Yep.
And one other thing is, when you were talking about getting the loans to pay off the credit cards, when you get the loans, like Frederick said, the interest rate is normally much lower by percentages, which will then make your payments much lower. So the loans are way better than the credit cards. If you can get a loan, if you can qualify for a loan or a personal line of credit, that's way better as far as the interest rates and then your payments than the credit cards. And it's normally extended over a pretty long period.
That's absolutely correct.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So, when you're getting these loans, like, what are they going to add? Are they going to run your credit report, like, to see what you qualify for, or if you do qualify?
Oh, for sure. They definitely going to run it. You're not going to get a loan without them running your credit report. They want to make sure you're not late, you're not in bankruptcy, ain't nobody going to give you a loan without running your credit.
So that's the thing, because I do have a Navy credit card, and the balance is high. I pay it. I haven't been late. But of course, if your credit utilization is high, it lowers your credit score. So if I'm going in Navy and trying to get a loan because I want to, pay off the credit card, like, and my credit, of course, is dropping because, again, my credit utilization is high. How is that going to work?
Were you on here when I was talking about debt management, like moving money?
No, I literally just joined in when you were at the end talking about the credit card. I was late.
I don't know. I did a call one day and I was talking about how to hide your credit utilization. Were anybody here on that call when I was talking about how you hide your credit utilization from your credit report?
Mm-hmm. I was.
You was?
No, I don't think I was. Liz, I just sent you the notes from where we are now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you can actually hide. I know you was on, Yolanda, but you can actually hide your credit utilization from your credit report. Are you guys interested in knowing how to do that?
Yes.
I need everybody to say yes for this one.
Don't make us beg.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ain't interested, we can just keep it going.
Don't make us beg, man. Don't make us beg.
I need everybody to say yes for this one, man.
Yes. Can I get a Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Hey, so basically, you need another either credit card or a line of credit, right? So basically, it's important to set all this stuff up. So you get your line of credit, and then you change your due dates, right? So you see when your credit card is due. Navy Federal credit card, you're gonna look at, you can change your due date. So you want one due on the 1st, and you want one due like on the 15th. So like 15 days apart, or the 15th and the 31st, or whatever, 15 days apart, right? So the ones that the credit with the $15,000 balance on it, you're gonna transfer it from another line of credit or credit card to that credit card, to the one with the balance on it. It's gonna be a zero balance. You wanna transfer like 3 days before, right? Before that due date. And when it comes out, it's gonna reflect as a zero balance. But all you did was just move the money over to the other credit card. That makes sense? Elizabeth asked that question?
Yes.